The arena trembles as the electrifying music of Judgment Day reverberates through the speakers, signaling the arrival of Damian Priest, Dominik Mysterio, and Rhea Ripley. The crowd erupts in cheers as Ripley takes the mic, declaring that the time for Judgment Day to conquer has arrived. Seth Rollins questions her bold statement and immediately notices Finn Balor's absence. Curious about Balor's whereabouts, Rollins suggests that something might be amiss, as he doubts Balor would resort to sneak attacks. Ripley dismisses Rollins' inquiries, stating that Balor's location is none of his concern. Priest interjects, reminding Rollins that his primary focus should be the Money in the Bank briefcase, as Priest could cash it in on him at any moment, possibly even that very night. Rollins confidently retorts, emphasizing that Priest needs to catch the champion in a weakened state, which he claims is not the case. Rollins had initially planned to revel in celebration, but now he eagerly accepts the challenge proposed by Ripley on behalf of Dominik, encouraged by the fervent audience. A fierce confrontation between Shayna Baszler and Ronda Rousey unfolds. Before Ronda Rousey can utter a word, the arena is engulfed in the intense music of Shayna Baszler. She strides down to the ring, exuding an aura of determination. Baszler proclaims that the audience has grown weary of Rousey's incessant microphone speeches. Rousey demands an explanation, asserting that Baszler owes her that much. Baszler, seething with frustration, accuses Rousey of being self-absorbed. She vents her grievances, questioning Rousey's absence during her tryout and emphasizing her own arduous journey to reach her current position. Baszler declares that she is finally here to silence Rousey once and for all. Rousey retaliates, launching a swift kick that sends Baszler tumbling off the apron and crashing back into the ring. In a display of relentless aggression, Baszler locks in an ankle lock and refuses to release her grip. She delivers a fierce blow to the side of Rousey's face before finally disengaging and retreating. The atmosphere ignites as the Women's Tag Team Championship #1 Contenders Tag Team Turmoil match gets underway. Hartwell and LeRae face off against DeVille and Green as the first two teams in the thrilling contest. The bell tolls, and Hartwell wastes no time in unleashing a relentless assault on DeVille. LeRae tags in, combining their efforts as Hartwell delivers a gut-wrenching gutbuster to DeVille. LeRae prepares for a moonsault, but DeVille evades and swiftly tags in Green. DeVille strikes LeRae with a devastating knee, allowing Green to secure the pinfall. Eliminated, Candice LeRae and Indi Hartwell. Cross and Emma enter the fray as the next set of competitors. Cross catches Green off guard with a surprise attack, then tags in Emma, slipping out of the ring. As Emma mercilessly hurls Green into the top turnbuckle face first, the crowd gasps in awe. Emma executes a powerful suplex, launching Green across the ring, and follows it up with her signature move, the Emma Mite Sandwich. However, Green fights back with a forearm strike, leaving Emma searching for a tag. To her dismay, Cross is nowhere to be found, allowing Green to hit the Unpretty Her, with DeVille swiftly capitalizing with a running knee to eliminate them. Eliminated, Nikki Cross and Emma. Knox and Brooke seize the opportunity as the next entrants. Knox wastes no time, immediately delivering a blistering single-leg dropkick to Green. She follows up with a series of running uppercuts before tagging in Brooke. Together, Brooke and Knox execute a devastating face plant maneuver on Green, leaving their opponents reeling. Green and DeVille find themselves on the receiving end of thunderous baseball dropkicks from Brooke and Knox, leveling the playing field. After a commercial break, Dana Brooke and Tegan Knox are unfortunately eliminated following DeVille's running knee to Knox's jaw. Carter and Chance emerge as the final contenders in the intense match. Carter lands a powerful kick to DeVille's jaw before Chance enters the fray, displaying her aerial prowess with a remarkable springboard moonsault. Green tags in and executes a jaw-dropping double-delayed vertical suplex with DeVille, then tags her partner back in. DeVille lands a pair of devastating right hands to Chance's midsection before tagging Green once again. As the battle rages on, Chance retaliates with a swift kick, allowing Carter to tag in. Carter ascends to the middle rope, bringing Green along with her. In a spectacular display of teamwork, Chance executes a stunning Hurricane Rana on Green from Carter's shoulders. Carter goes for the pin, but DeVille disrupts the fall. With the match reaching a critical point, Green prepares for her signature move, the Unpretty Her, but Carter narrowly escapes. Taking advantage of the distracted referee, DeVille lands a cheap shot on Carter, allowing Green to secure the victory with the Unpretty Her. Winners, Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green secure the victory and earn the title of #1 contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship. The arena pulsates with anticipation as Becky Lynch, known as the Man, takes the center stage in Baltimore. Addressing the audience, Lynch acknowledges that she can move past her disappointment of not winning the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. However, she confesses that she cannot overlook the unresolved issue with Trish Stratus. Determined to settle the score, Lynch calls out Stratus to join her in the ring. Moments later, Stratus emerges, accompanied by Zoey Stark. Stratus wastes no time in addressing Lynch, reproaching her for finding amusement in breaking her face during their previous encounter. She scorns the audience, mocking their need for masks to conceal their supposedly ugly faces. While Stratus admits her desire to engage in a physical altercation with Lynch, she reveals that she is not medically cleared to do so. Lynch seizes the opportunity, inviting Stark to face her instead. Stratus questions Lynch's confidence, but Lynch asserts that Stark is superior to Stratus. The verbal sparring escalates as Lynch contends that Stratus couldn't defeat her on her own. provoking Stratus to question why that might be the case. Lynch asserts that if Stark truly wants to improve, she must go through Lynch, as Stratus is not there to assist her but rather to bask in the glory of her own past accomplishments. Stratus, adamant in her self-proclaimed status as the face of the women's division, demands respect from Lynch. She accuses Lynch of attempting to break the face of the women's division. Emotions escalate further as Stratus and Stark charge at Lynch, only to halt in their tracks. With a final declaration, instructs Lynch to keep her schedule open for the following week, teasing an impending clash between Stark and Lynch. The powerhouse teams of Alpha Academy and Maxxine Dupri collide with the formidable duo of Viking Raiders in Valhalla. Chad Gable seizes the opportunity, delivering a boot to Ivar's midsection, followed by a blockbuster and an exploder suplex. Gable's dominance continues as he positions Ivar on the top rope, unleashing a breathtaking flying headbutt. The intensity of the match rises as Valhalla and Dupri step into the ring. Dupri impresses with a display of agility, executing a series of arm drags and a powerful suplex. She follows up with a thunderous splash in the corner, setting the stage for her signature move, the Caterpillar. However, Valhalla retaliates with a well-timed strike, momentarily halting Dupri's momentum. With an impressive show of resilience, Dupri manages to counter and execute a code red, securing the victory for Alpha Academy and herself. And in a highly anticipated title match, Rhea Ripley, the reigning champion, faces off against Natty. The tension between the competitors intensifies as Natty launches a surprise attack on Ripley during her entrance, ruthlessly throwing her into the barricade. She follows up by forcefully hurling Ripley into the unforgiving ring steps, causing her face to collide with the ring apron. With both competitors back in the ring, the bell rings, signifying the start of the fierce battle. Natty unleashes a barrage of right hands, aiming to lock in her signature submission move, the sharpshooter. However, Ripley manages to slip out of the ring, escaping Natty's clutches. Undeterred, Natty pursues Ripley outside the ring, but Ripley retaliates with a powerful right hand, repeatedly slamming Natty's head onto the announce desk. The action returns to the ring, with Natty executing a precise German suplex. Ripley, demonstrating her resilience, responds with a vicious headbutt and a devastating kick to Natty's head. As the match resumes after a commercial break, Ripley continues to target Natty's head, delivering a series of punishing kicks. Ripley sets up for a powerbomb, but Natty counters with a reverse Hurricane Rana followed by a discus lariat. Ripley quickly recovers, ascending to the top rope and connecting with a missile dropkick. She capitalizes on the opening, locking in her submission finisher, the Prism Lock. Natty manages to send Ripley crashing into the middle turnbuckle, breaking free from the hold. Natty seizes the opportunity to set up for her own submission move, the Sharpshooter. However, Ripley counters, sending Natty into the turnbuckle and mounting the top rope for a daring aerial assault. Natty intercepts her with a well-timed boot, transitioning into a running power slam and applying the Sharpshooter. Ripley, displaying incredible resilience, inches her way to the ropes, forcing the break. She retaliates with a fierce kick and a headbutt, paving the way for her finishing move, Riptide. With a thunderous impact, Ripley executes the Riptide and secures the 3 count, successfully defending her WWE Women's World Championship. Winner, Rhea Ripley retains the WWE Women's World Championship with a hard-fought victory over Natty. After the match, Ripley continues beating down Natty, but Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez run down to make the save.